All right, update. So, yesterday was the funeral. Didn't do the video last night. Just long day. So, funeral was great. Didn't sell it out. Didn't get the bonus. Sorry, guys. It's a little humor for comics. Um, yeah, it was so many things. It was it's a very interesting experience. So, my mother was Catholic, went to Catholic school. And so we had Catholic service, Irish Catholic, and I did not grow up in the church. So, like my whole family was all Irish Catholic, like cousins and stuff. They were choir boys, or yeah, choir boys. Is that what you say? Altar boys. They worked in the church, but I didn't go to church growing up. Nobody ever made me. When I was around, I think like 20, 21, I started going to Maranatha. Uh, Shout out to Maranatha, Portland, Oregon, Christian, non-denominational. I was a member of Basic, Brothers and Sisters in Christ. Anyways, but so I haven't been to fucking Catholic service in 30 some years, right? So there was a lot of us in church, and Father, the preacher's name, or priest's name, is Father Evans, or as I like to call him, Faith Evans. Um, so dumb, but Father Evans is, again, haven't been to church in a long time, and there was a lot of stuff where, and my sisters too, a majority of my family didn't go to church or grow up in church or been to church in a while. So there was a lot of this, like, what the fuck? We fucking, oh, we're getting up again. Okay, we're getting up. Back down? And what is that? Why up and down so much? Just, is it like getting up? Is that to make you closer to God? Your prayers are heard? I don't know. I'm like, can we just make a fucking decision? Up or down? Pick one. um, Also, during the service, my brother-in-law's dad, older guy, ringtone started going off. Luckily, it was Amazing Grace. So I was like, is this part of the service? I'm looking on the program. I'm like, now Gary's dad will play Amazing Grace on his phone. The limo was a Cadillac, fucking mom going out in style, fucking white caddy. I was like, who the fuck's in there? Liberace? Look at that thing. We went to the gravesite, and Faith Evans, Father Evans, said some stuff there, and then asked some of us, if anybody wanted to speak. I decided to speak at the gravesite because didn't want to be in church and mess something up and be like, fuck, and then be like, oh shit, oh Jesus Christ, I told that to the father too. It's always been weird to me to call some dude that's younger than you father. Hey father. I don't know. Anyways, so I got up and spoke. I was the first person to speak at the gravesite, and I just told a story about how my mom used to we would be in a grocery store, and she would fart and say, oh, I forgot something, keep our place in line, and then go leave me in the stench. And then all the people would look at the little fat kid like, ugh. Got a lot of laughs, killed it. Got done, I was like, follow that, bitches. So did that, and then we came back here to my mom's place for the reception. Had a headache. I didn't sleep. I haven't been sleeping very well here. Gee, I wonder why. So I, was here or talked to everybody for about an hour, and then I was like, I need to go fucking lay down. My head's killing me. And then we went to this Italian restaurant my mom loved, as like the Irish wake part of it. And laugh and eat and drink. And then this fucking cock that works there, Marcus with a K, this little fucking snot-nosed fuck. I was like, I'm ordering off the menu, and I was like, oh, do you have like meatballs? And he took that as like, oh, So, if you said spaghetti and meatballs, that's like an American thing. And here at whatever fucking Italian restaurant name we have, if you said that at a Sicilian restaurant, they'll probably stab you with a fork. I'm like, cool. Great fucking story. Do you fucking have meatballs or not, you cock? And then I Googled polpette or polpetta. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's fucking Italian meatballs. So fuck you, Marcus. They do have them. I didn't say spaghetti and meatballs. I wasn't like, hey, can I get some fucking SpaghettiOs? Marcus with a K, you fuck. Ugh. Little cock. Anyways, so that was good. Food was all right, but not as good as Capo's in South Boston. Shout out to Capo's. But yeah, that's it. I'll leave these up for, like, this is my whole thing with these was to document it for myself, and I guess like to remember, but also anybody else that I never, my grandparents had passed away, but my dad and my uncle handled that handled that. And so this has been my first time dealing with a death where I'm kind of in it. And even this, my sister did a bunch of it. Veronica was a fucking stud in it. But leaving this up for anybody else that goes through it. And if you want advice or like, hey, Jay, I'm going through this and you fucking want to talk about it, I'll talk about it. Who knows? I don't know if I'll be much help, but maybe I can write you some jokes to get through it. I don't know, but yeah, this will be the last one, the last video about my mom's death. Yikes! But I'll also thank you everybody through the whole thing. Everybody who's very supportive and prayers up and all that. It was very nice. I truly appreciate it, and then the jokes, people sending jokes and saying the most awful things to make me laugh. I appreciate it. So that's it. Ma's gone. She's up farting in heaven, blaming it on someone else.